Hello everyone, this is Hanan. Welcome to Conflict News. Viewers, we will have a look at the situation of border regions, especially what's happening from the last night and today morning. Especially in this Kursk region, Kurenvisky district, and in this district, APU shelled the village of Gordivka, but luckily there were no casualties among the civilians. But the power line was damaged in Gordivka as well as the neighboring village of this region, viewers. And in the village of Viktorova and Troskoy, about 400 people were left without electricity. In addition, special equipment that was carrying out work to strengthen the border was damaged from the enemy's strike. That's Russian media is reporting, and you can see right this district is right on the border. And viewers, in Belgrade region is quite happening, and in this Belgrade region, the situation today morning situation, the counter-terrorist operation is still going on here, and shooting battles subsided at the night. The law enforcement agencies are searching for, and it's kind of cleanup operation going on in this Belgrade region here in this area. And Glotovo and Kozinka are under the control of government forces. That's what claiming Russian. But local residents are still asked to stay at home, not interfere in search operations. The recent report of Governor Gladkov. By this report, we can get an idea about it that for the security forces have not been able to reach 2 wounded civilians in order to carry out the evacuation. From this report, we can conclude somehow that people were either taken hostage or disappeared along with the militants. Although there are no losses among the border guards, despite the stuffing from Ukrainian media, there were no losses. That's what Russian media is claiming. Although viewers, there were no breakthroughs of the state borders in other areas, despite the concentration of enemy equipment, because they are continuously attacking on equipment. And if you see the highlights of Russian military operations in Ukraine on 22nd May and the morning of today, 23rd May, the AFU and AFU sabotage the different regions in the same different areas, same in this Belgrade region, and in this Belgrade region, and the enemy supported by armed vehicles managed to break the first line of defense and penetrate up to 8 kilometers from the border. And they penetrated up to 8 kilometers, and additional units were although redeployed to Gravinovsky urban district to eliminate the breakthrough. So a lot of happening going on in this Belgrade region, and where Ukrainian units were pushed back to the state border. That's what Russians are saying, and a counter-terrorist operation regime was imposed in this region. Whereas if you look at the latest statement by British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, he said Ukraine should not go for a peace. should not go for a ceasefire, and it should keep fighting for as long as it take to get the peace it deserve. British Prime Minister think that this could not be a long-lasting peace if Ukraine go for it. So Ukraine should keep fighting for its peace it deserve. So it could be what it mean by it deserve. Maybe British Prime Minister want to say that Ukraine should grab again those areas which are in control of Russians right now. So until Ukraine control over those areas, got back the control over those areas, so they need to keep fighting. Whereas the other statements like the South African, they urged Ukraine to go for a peace, but recently really helped British really helped Ukraine in terms of financial aid and military aid. Now that could be the reason that they want to continue. So if British Prime Minister is saying that Ukraine should keep fighting as long as it take, it means British and Americans don't want to end this war. They want Ukraine to keep fighting, and they will keep helping although. So the agenda could be that the Ukraine should capture Moscow, and until Russia step down from this war, Ukraine should keep fighting. So let's see. What could be the in the future. But do let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Does Ukraine need to keep fighting, or they need to go for a peace? And if they go for a peace, would it be a long lasting? Do let me know in the comment section. Thank you.